The 2024 Met Gala brought out Hollywood's best dressed to the theme inspired by Met's upcoming exhibition Sleeping Beauties Reawakening Fashion, which holds 14 centuries of some of the most beautifully interesting garments that stood the test of time but can no longer be worn on the human body or mannequin due to the fragility of the beautiful garments. We can thank chair Anna Wintour and co-chairs Bad Bunny, Chris Hemsworth, Jennifer Lopez, and Zendaya for collaborating with Met for the night's theme and guest list. I categorized some of the red carpet's most beautiful moments or memorable, with the first category being the most beautiful as well as most beautifully translated in photography. And J-Lo stole this category dressed in Schiaparelli. Miss Lopez's gown, designed by Daniel Roseberry, was embroidered with silver pearls and over 2 million silver foil beads that took over 800 hours of hand embroidery to complete. According to Schiaparelli, this was a beautiful nod to the evening's dress code, the Garden in Time, as it was inspired by a beautiful butterfly. The second category being most breathtaking. Kim K and Margiela, designed by John Galliano, takes this category hands down. Do I need to say more? Next category, most innovative. Tyla, dressed in Balmain. She wore a sand-sculpted gown that was fit to perfection, and she embodied the phrase wearable art, as she often had to be toted around the red carpet like a museum sculpture. However, this category was a draw between her gown and Mona Patel's gown. Mona Patel was dressed in Iris Van Herpen. The gown was beautifully adorned in animated butterflies, as the designer was Casey Curran, who is a kinetic motion artist, and she was beautifully styled by La Roche. Next category, the most historically based. Harris Reed was a walking Sandro Botticelli painting, personified, that is. However, he did wear a Madonna-inspired headdress. He was walking art personified. The next category, most unexpected. Cardi took this over and took over the red carpet, the red carpet's grand finale, with over 3,000 meters of black organza. The last but not least category, nailed the theme the most. Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening Fashion dress theme, the Garden of Time, was taken over by Zendaya, dressed in Maison Margiela, designed by John Galliano. She was wearing a three-dimensional floral sculpted gown, and her dramatics, the girl can model. And she had a second look, which was a 1996 vintage, also designed by John Galliano, but it was a Givenchy. But I will have to say it was a draw between her and Nicki wearing Marni. Later on, Nicki showed up wearing Marni, and her custom hourglass meeting dress was done in hand-painted golden silk Duchess fabric, was covered in three-dimensional metal flowers that were also hand-painted in various bright hues. She completed the look with a floral bag and satin shoes, and she embodied a three-dimensional futuristic art sculpture. And this was the 2024 Met Gala red carpet. Summed up, fashion is life.